So my boss texted me last night and told me that we're working in Patagonia today. There just happens to be a lake down there that's on my bucket list. Good morning. So we're working out in Patagonia today. We're going to be doing a rainwater harvesting system for one of the ranchers out here. And I figured, there's a lake out here in Patagonia, so why not bring the boat? So as soon as we're done with work, we're going straight to the lake, baby. Yeah. Here's the house we'll be working on today. Look at that. This is beautiful out here, man. I'm excited to go to the lake, but first we got to do this. So we'll be putting a 870-gallon tank right here in between these windows. It's got about 1,300 square feet, and in an inch of rain, 1,000 square feet is equal to 600 gallons. So he's right on the money. And look at that. Homeowner's a fellow kayaker. Right on. Up here on the roof, kind of get a better view of where we're at. It's only like 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm already dreaming about you. Unfortunately, the tank wasn't delivered today, so we got the downspout and the pad prepped. We'll have to come back and retrofit that downspout into the tank at another time. This guy is way off the grid. Here's his solar powered well pump that he uses to fill this 2,500 gallon tank. And there's the front. All right, folks, we did it. We got the job done for the day. We are headed to Patagonia Lake. Oh, there it is. Man, it's hot as heck out here. Little bit of water. Very thankful to have a little bit of water. Well, folks, just barely made it by the skin of my teeth. It's $20 during the week to come out here. Today's Tuesday. Normally on the weekend it's $25. I didn't know that. I thought it was like 15 bucks. So I had $19 in cash on me, and I had to give her $1 in quarters. But we're here, we're at the lake, and the next time you see me, we'll be on the water. Well, this seems like a pretty okay spot to drop in. It's freaking hot as heck out here today. All right. Let's go say what's up to the ducks. Well, it's pretty dang hot out here today, so I think my goal might be to find a place where I can dress down into my chonies and jump off a rock into the water. So let's go see what we can find. Oh, it's a beautiful freaking day on the lake. It's like 103 degrees, 102, something like that. But right here on the water, it doesn't feel that bad. It's pretty good, actually. So let's go see if we can find a little rock to jump off of. Hey, 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 what do you know? Spot right here looks kind of promising. It almost looks exactly like the spot I was just at. What does that say? No way. No, that little sign is telling me no jumping from the rocks. Well, keep the motor running. This won't take very long. By the time the police get here, we'll be already gone. This looks like our spot right here. You know, sometimes we talk about it, especially as professional rainwater harvesters, just how important water is out here in the desert. And especially now with all the lakes drying up, we really are fortunate to have what we have down here in southern Arizona. I know it's not the best in the country, but we have something, and the something that we have is pretty awesome. It's definitely worth being thankful for, especially when you're coming through and you see these rock formations like this after a long day at work. Just being on and near the water it's a blessing. Well, we're here at Patagonia. I might as well show you guys that bridge everyone's always talking about. There it is.
Hey. Ooh, yeah. Hey. I have got the amulet, and you got the blade. Oh yeah, I've got the amulet, and you've got the blade. Don't try to fight back, man. You will lose the fight. 'Cause I've got the amulet, and you've got the blade. If you slip, you will slide. And if you run, you can hide. If you sleep, you will lose the fight. And if you run, you can hide. 'Cause I've got to handle my enemies, and you hold the blade. I've got to handle my enemies, and you've got the blade. So don't try to fight back my enemies, you will lose the fight. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah,
actually surprised to see how many people are out here on the lake on a Tuesday afternoon. It's kind of cool.
I have got the animal and you've got the play. Oh yeah, you slip you will slide, and if you run you get hide. If you slip you will lose the fight, and if you run you get hide. 'Cause I've got the handle man, and you hold the blade. I've got to handle my enemies, and you've got to play. If you slip, you will slide. You run, you can't hide. If you slip, you will slide. If you run, you can't hide. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, yeah. 'Cause I've got the handle me, and you hold the blade. I've got the handle.